Welcome back to another great workout. I hope you're ready for it. We have four moves. Let's do a quick overview of what they are, and then we're going to go into depth how to do them, warm up, and then we'll begin. So, move number one will be tabletop glute lift. So, we're here, extend the leg and up. Number two will be resistance band tricep extension right here. Number three will be dumbbell chest press, grabbing your dumbbell, laying on the bench. And then number four will be leg raise. You're going to lie on the ground, grab the bench behind you, legs come up and they come down. Good. So now let's go over all four moves. Move number one was tabletop with a glute lift. So this works your glutes and also your posterior chain, your lower back. So tabletop, that means your back is flat. You're going to extend the leg nice and long. From here, my toe is pointing to the ground. I'm not pointing my toe to the wall, pointing it down. So the bottom of my foot is facing that wall behind me. I'm going to touch down, a little tap on the ground. I'm going to lift that leg up and back down. While I do that, my back is staying flat. I'm not going so far up that now my chest is going to the ground, right? I'm keeping my spine, my back parallel, even with the ground, and then I'm going up. Okay. We have 40 seconds. So we're going to end up doing 20 seconds per leg. That is move number one. Move number two are resistance band tricep extensions. Something that I brought to the community, to the group, is the blue tape method. We're going to use it today. Tricep is the body part. The color pink is the band that I'm using. And then today's date, whatever date it is that you're watching this. I just wrote my birthday, December 2nd. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on the ground where we think we're going to start. So I'm going to go right here, right? Let's see if that's the right spot for it. I'm going to grab. Once I grab and this is pulled, right? It's not loose, it's not slacking. That's a great starting point. So in fact, I'm going to take that tape and move it like right about here. Okay? So this is my starting point. From here, athletic stance, elbows are into the body. I'm pretending that there's a towel or purse, my clutch, right under my armpit, and I'm pushing backwards. If you see that you're doing this, but then all of a sudden this starts to happen, your elbows are moving away from your ribs, right? We don't want that. We don't want that towel, your purse, your clutch, whatever it is to fall. We want it nice and snug as we're pushing back. So that is move number two. Move number three, we are doing dumbbell chest press. You're going to grab your dumbbell. You can do this on the floor. You can. We have a bench, so we're going to use the bench. If you'd like, you can keep your feet on the bench. Your back is nice and flat. You're going to lay down. Palms are facing your toes. So palms are facing your toes. Your elbows, your arms are at a 90-degree angle. So I'm not here. I'm not just resting it on my body. I'm moving it out. If this is already too hard for you, you got to go lighter. From here, I'm going to go all the way up. As I go up, they turn and face each other. Nice little tap. And then they come back down. And now they're facing how they started. So we go one, a little tap, come back down. As we go up, we turn, back down. As we go up, we turn and back down. All right. That's move number three. And then finally, leg raise. Move number four. You're going to lie down on the ground, reach behind you. This I find to be a lot easier. You can make a little diamond behind your back. So you're going to take your hands, make a diamond. You're going to put it on your lower back. From here, the legs go up and down. I find that it's a lot easier to just grab something that's stable behind you. It's a good thing we have the bench. We're going to go up and down. Here's a modification for this. If this is tough, if the legs being long is tough, bend the knees, heels are going to touch down, bring the knees back to the chest. Heels to the floor, knees to the chest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are our four moves. We're now going to warm up the body before the party gets started. Move number one, we're just going to spin side to side. All right, spinning side to side. Are you ready? Let's get it. Elbows are at a close to 90-degree angle. They're by our bodies, and we're twisting. The goal is to spin. I want to be able to take my chest and spin it, not completely behind me, but pretty far, right? I am spinning. As I'm doing that, my heels are coming off the ground. My toes are pointing to the ground. We don't want to be nice and fixed because if we do, not great on the knees or the ankles. We want to spin. Perfect. Now we're going to reach side to side. Legs are nice and wide, hands on the hips. We're reaching like I'm trying to reach for that side wall. Reaching so my arm ends up being over my ear as I'm trying to reach for the ceiling. Reach for the side walls. Beautiful. Let's do 6 more. 1. And we're not holding, we're just reaching and coming back. We're halfway there. 3 more. 2 more. You're doing good. Last one. Nice. Good. We're going to do one of my favorites. You're going to take your bench, you're going to bring it up, or if you have a wall, you're going to put your hands on the wall. Okay. From there, you're going to back up some, and we're going to do leg swings. So your leg will be like a spaghetti noodle, right? You're not going to muscle it. You're going to take your leg, it's going to go across like a pendulum. You're not muscling it, and it's going to go across, stretching, opening up, loosening up the lower back. So we're here, we're stepping back, leg comes up and across, up and across. Good. See if you can get your hip at least the height of, your leg at least the height of your hip. We're trying to go that high and across. Don't muscle it, just let it go. Good. 2 more. And next leg. Ready? Here we go. Up and across. Up and across. I'm going to face this way so that you can see a different angle. Up and across. Moving that dumbbell out of my way. Good. Just let it swing. Let it come across. And done. Beautiful. We're going to take the party to the ground. We're going to hug the knees in the body, one knee at a time. Hugging the right and let it go. Hugging the left and let it go. We're doing a dynamic warm-up, not a static warm-up. Perfect. Hug and let it go. And like I said, a lot of this movement and mobility, for a lot of folks, that in itself is a workout. So if you can make it through the warm-up, I'm super proud of you. Great job. And if you can't, it's fine. If this is where you're at, this is your beginning, this is your base, it will only get better. The more you come, the more consistent you are, it'll get better. Arms out to a T, we're gonna do crucifix. So the right leg comes all the way up, and you're gonna come across, touch the floor if you can, and come back up. If you cannot touch the floor, it'll look like this. You'll come across, maybe this is your limit, right? You'll come back up and down. If your leg cannot be straight, see, I'm coming up with all these modifications for you, right? So if your leg cannot be straight, you're gonna bend the knee, come across, and back up. Back down, knee to the chest is bending. You're coming across and back down. But if you have it in you to go all the way up, straight leg, all the way down, back in a straight line. Last one, all the way up, coming across, back up and down. Good. Same thing from our belly. We're going to flip around, arms out to a T. Leg comes across. We're touching down and bring it back up. If you can't do this, just a small movement. Just move your spine, move your body right here. You don't have to reach so far, but right here. But I would love the knees away from one another. We're not here, they're not touching, they're not collapsed. There's some space. Otherwise, if you can reach far, reach. Last one, right into cobra. Hands by your chest. You're laying flat on your belly, shoelaces against the ground. You're going to push the ground away from you. Ears and shoulders are nowhere near one another. They're stretched out. Perfect. And you're back down. Number 2, ready? And we're going to push the ground away from you, separating, creating space between the shoulders and the ears. We're not shrugging like this. We're not dumping the weight into it. We're separating. Beautiful. Right there, you're stretching your hip flexors, your abs, your core. And last one, push the ground away. We're looking forward and back down. From here, last move of our mobility and warm up, child pose, knees open wide. Rest your head, your forearms, if you'd like, into the ground. 3, 2, 1. It's party time. All right, let's do this. Like we said, move number 1 was tabletop. Then we have resistant bands, tricep extension. Then we have chest and leg raise. We're starting in 5 seconds. So get yourself settled. Tabletop, ready, all fours in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Here we go. 20 seconds, one leg, up and back down. Keeping your spine nice and straight. In 10 more seconds, we're going to switch. Looking good, guys, looking good. Find your tempo, stick to that tempo. 2 seconds to go, and we're switching. Legs straight, going up and down, up and down. Good. This is not a race. In fact, you want to go slow, especially initially, and get your form perfect. Nice, good. Tricep extensions. Here we go. You're going to grab your band. You have your blue tape on the ground. And then we're going to extend back in 6 seconds. While we're here, let's work on our form. Feet together, athletic stance. Bend your knees a little bit. Bring your chest forward just a little bit. Arms are locked in, and we're pushing back. And we're pushing back. Good. There's about 1 inch between your feet. So bring them in. You don't want to be out wide, because if you are, your arms have to go out of the way. I'll stand here so you can see that my feet are together. I'm pushing, right? Pushing. We have 12 seconds. This is tough. So if you have to walk in a little bit, step in a little bit. With only 3 seconds to go. Beautiful, good. Chest press. Again, you can do this movement on the ground. Okay, grabbing your dumbbells, getting in position. We have 5 seconds to go. I'm gonna lie down, get my arms at a 90-degree angle, pushing up and turning so they face each other, a little tap, and back down. Beautiful. Get your tempo and stick to that tempo. Use the right weight. If it's 8-pound, if it's 10, if it's 12, 15, 20, wherever you're at, find that right weight that's going to challenge you for all 3 rounds. We're trying to make progress. Good. We don't want to be stagnant. We don't want to stay the same. We're here for a reason, right? There you go. We're almost there. Breathe. Nice. Come up with your dumbbell and back down. When you're finished with your dumbbell after doing chest press, do the best you can not to put it down like that. You're going to hurt your shoulder, right? So see if you can come up with it or drop it and then come up. All right, leg raise. Laying down, grab the bottom of your bench, and we're coming up and down. Beautiful. Working on your core. Nice job. When you go down, you have the option. You could touch the ground, come back up, or you don't touch the ground at all. Good. Might as well make it really challenging now so that when round 3 comes around, you can modify and make it a little easier if you have to. Otherwise, keep it going. Nice. Round 1 in the books. We're done. 2 more to go. So the first move will be our tabletop. 20 seconds one leg, 20 seconds the other leg. All right, get in position. Keep your back nice and flat. Don't round. Don't let it sag. Keep it flat. I'm going to go out with my right leg, up and down. Toe touches down. and back up, and back up. Great work, great work. Proud of you guys. Proud of you, ladies and gentlemen. With only 4 seconds, we're going to switch in now. Good. Leg out, up, and back down. Up and back down. I'm not sure how you found me, if it was through YouTube, through Instagram, through our community, through some ads, through some organic, I don't know, but I am so grateful that you're here. Perfect. 2 seconds. Nice. After the tabletop, we're doing our tricep extension. So see if you're able to move back. Typically, no, right? You'll probably want to move in a little bit because we're round 2. The muscles are a little tight, they're a little sore, but if you could stay where you started, that'd be great. Here we go. If you could stay where you started or move back, go for it. I don't know if you remember Barney the dinosaur. He was a T-Rex. So a T-Rex, their arms are right here, right? So they can easily clutch that purse or that towel, right? So we're here. From here, we're pushing back. We stop halfway and we push back. We want to extend those arms, right? But like a T-Rex, our arms are here. We're not out here. We're in here. From here, the movement happens. Beautiful. 1 second. Nice. Dumbbell chest press. Sit on your bench or do it on the ground. I'll do the ground option so you see what that looks like. Okay. And after that, it's like raise anyways. So I'll be in position for that. All right. So same thing. Palms are facing my shoes. I'm going to come up. They're going to turn, touch, and come back down. Good. When you're on the bench, your elbows are able to go down a little bit further, like another 2-3 inches down, maybe even 4, so that you can get more stretch, more out of it, and then push back up. So that's the only difference. It's limiting you a little bit. But guess what? You're still getting a lot done. Perfect. But if you could get a bench, definitely go for it. There's so many things we could do with it. Nice. Good. I'm going to come up. Next thing will be leg raise. Grabbing the bench, or at least seeing where it's at. It's right there. Perfect. I'm in good position. I don't have to reach too much. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, if you're starting to feel it, this is now where you're going to bend the knees a little bit and then heel touches. Come up, knees, and heels touch. Good. Just find your pace, find your rhythm. Stick with it. Perfect. Keep it going. Let's work. You woke up for a reason this morning. You tuned in. You hit play for a reason. You did all these things, not just to do 2 or 3, but to go all out, to give your best. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Proud of you. You got to take a little break. Take a little break. Nice. We've made it this far. This is our last round. Good stuff. 1 more to go. 1 more. Catch your breath. If you're thirsty, please get water. Hydrate. Okay, here we go. Ready? In 3 seconds. 2, 1. Right leg. Toe down, up, back down. If, it's not necessary, but if you happen to have ankle weights at home and you want to do this workout again, maybe in about 2 days from now, add some ankle weights, which will make it much, much more challenging to go up. We're switching legs. Toe down and leg up. Keeping your foot against the back wall, facing the back wall. Perfect, good. Nice total body workout today, group. 1 second. Beautiful. Triceps. We need a name for this community. I don't know what we're going to be called. You know, Beyonce's got her name. They're the Beehive. Taylor Swift, they're the Swifties. Lady Gaga's got her name. I think Little Monsters. We need a name. Can you guys please think about it? Here we go. Good. one of the themes, one of the things I preach a lot here is being consistent, consistency. I don't know if we can come up with a name with that. Consistency. I like letters. So when I looked at the word consistency, the word S or the letters SIS, sis was in there, but because we got guys in this group, we can't be sisters. So think of something. Let me know. I would love a group name, something we could be known by in our community. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, beautiful triceps. Nice. Catch your breath. If you're thirsty, get that water. And second to last move in 5 seconds. Here we go. Getting in position, arms are ready. Nice. See, with the bench, my elbows could go down. I feel the stretch in the chest and then pushing back up. It feels more powerful. Beautiful. But like I said, don't get me wrong. If you increase the weight of that dumbbell, you'll still get a great workout from the floor. Good work. And the reason why I put my feet on the bench is to flatten out my back. If I put my feet on the floor, not all the time, but you can create a little arch. I want to keep my spine flat. Perfect. Good. Okay, we know what that means. One more move. Okay. Walk, pace yourself. Inhale, exhale. You've come far. We've done a lot. Very nice. Last move. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legs come up. They come back down. Let's say you're really tired this round. You'll hold the knees in for about 3, 2, 1. Heels will touch. You'll come back up. 3, 2, 1. You'll go back down. If you're not tired, legs are long. We're going up. We're going down. We're going up. We're going down. We're halfway there. Do your thing. Do your thing. Proud of you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Good work, ladies and gentlemen. With only 10 seconds to go, we made it till the end. Nice full body workout, upper, lower, and some core. All right. We did it. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming again. I'll see you guys next workout.